Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Check this out. Okay, I thought I'd get into the festive spirit because this is my final week, so I thought I'll party up a bit. Yeah, put a bit of tinsel on my hat. It's got to be done. It's my final week, so I've only got 5 more nights to do and then I'm off. I cannot wait. So I'm just outside looking at my wagon and everything seems to be okay. So it's a nice evening actually. It's quite mild, which makes a change. I did this about 3 years ago, I think it was. I wore different hats on different days of the week before I finished. So I'm going to carry that tradition on this year, I think. I mean, why not? I think it's going to be a good year next year. So I'm only going to that's the only reason that I'm doing it, is because I feel good about next year. I think it's going to be a good year. I really do. So, thoughts on the hat, bit of tinsel. Like I say, getting in that festive spirit, so it's Christmas soon. I get more excited than what the kids do really, and it's a second Christmas for my grandson. He's only 2, so he's going to find it a bit more memorable, I think. He's getting to know who Santa is, he's getting to know presents and ripping them open and stuff like that, so yeah. Right, I'm going to get in the cab, so I'll finish checking this out and then I'll catch you guys in a bit, so bear with me a minute.
5 minutes later.
So here I am in the comfort of my cab. All my checks are done, everything's all ticky-to-boo, brilliant. So still got my hat on, still in that festive vibe, still got 5 nights to do. Well, 4 nights, because this is my first night of the week. So it's great to have you back in the channel. It really is. All you beautiful subscribers out there and all those new guys that have joined the channel, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Full of respect and love. And for the gentleman that said that I was a swell guy, I mean, all these compliments that come through on the remarks, I really appreciate them. I really do. So thank you from over the pond, because there's only Americans that call anybody a swell guy. So yeah, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. So yeah, it's my first night and I've got a really easy one. I'm only off up to Warrington and workshop, and then that is me. So right, the weekend was really good. Friday I was with my grandson and I uploaded a video where he was attacking me when I came out of the slide, because he's becoming a right lunatic now. He comes running straight at me now. Ready? He's getting brave, he's getting brazen, he's getting very brass, he's going to be a fighter, he's going to be a brawler when he grows up. He really is. And he's into slapping and stuff like that, and fighting and tumbling, which is great, because excuse me, he only has interaction with his mother and my youngest daughter. They live together. My youngest daughter's in a relationship at the moment, but she's going to be moving out soon, so she only gets interact, because my eldest daughter's a single mother. Bless her heart, she does her best. I've got full respect for any single mother that's going through parenthood. I really have. Excuse me. And she's got the full support of her family anyway, regardless. And I'll do my best to take Leo out on a Friday when I finish work. I'll take him out to his kids' play, just as long as it gives my daughter a few hours rest, to get refreshed, get a shower or whatever, and just chill out for a bit and get her housework done. As long as I can do that, I've done my part as a grandparent, really. I wish I could do it every day. I really do. I wish I could take him every day, but it's really impractical, especially with the times that I finish and stuff like that. So it's very, like I say, impractical to do that. So Fridays, I've got no problems with that at all, because I finished Friday morning, so I've got the whole day to myself. If I'm not going to play golf, which now is going to be pretty damn impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's going to be really crap, because it's obviously winter rules. I did play on Saturday morning. I even took 3 clubs out, because we've got a 3 club challenge coming up on the 27th, which will be a shotgun start, and it's a 3 club challenge. So I took my 7-iron out, and I wish I'd have took my 6, because it's one of the holes, which is a par 3. It's over water, and I landed in the water, so yeah, that pissed me off a bit, but irregardless, it was a good day. It was cold. I wish today was yesterday, because it's quite mild today, but it was cold. The ground was absolutely sodden. You're getting plug balls all the time. Yeah, it was that typical wintry golf day, really. It was crap. But still played all right. I managed to make a few pars, but it was more or less bogey golf, really. And it was only, there was no competition on or anything like that, so we just grabbed a scorecard and just went out and just smashed around the golf course, really. Just slapped it up and ripped it up, and divots about that long. It was great. It was all right. And then Sunday I did a dinner just for, because my wife's not very well. She's got flu, so I ended up prepping all the dinner ready for when the father-in-law came, and my daughter and my grandson. My youngest daughter's still in Belgium. She doesn't come back until today. So there's only 4 of us that had dinner. So I did a lovely roast chicken dinner, and then I picked my father-in-law up, I picked my daughter up and my grandson, brought them back, did the rest of the dinner, prepped it all, like I said, served it all up, and we ate, and then I took my father-in-law and got my head down, and here I am, ready, raring to go. So yeah, that was my weekend, really. It was all right. Friday was a bit of a bitch, but I'm not going to talk about that. So right, my question for the night is, and I laugh about it now because I can laugh about it now because it was years ago when it happened anyway. But my question of the night for you, all you people out there, all you wonderful people out there that got partners, either husbands, wives, partners, relationships, whatever, girlfriend, fiance, boyfriend, whatever, what is the most bone Christmas present you've ever bought? You're better off. Please tell me, put it in the remarks what your biggest bone Christmas present is, because I've got a few. I've got a few. Well, well, no, not a few, but I've got one that comes to mind, because I used to buy my wife flowers all the time, and I buy her flowers every Friday. I still do it now. I've been doing it for years and years, and I used to do it when I was in the military as well. And it happened when I was in the military. I think we're in Germany. I'm sure we're in Germany. And I don't know why I get these ear-brained ideas when my wife likes something. I think, oh, I wonder if I can make a present of that. I bet I could. She likes flowers, and I saw this. I didn't say it. I saw this flower pressing kit. You put flowers in a book, and you obviously press them down, and it preserves the flower. And I thought that would be that'd be a brilliant gift for my wife. She'd absolutely love it. She loves flowers, so she opened it, and I saw the look on her face straight away as if to say, "What the f is that?" I went, "Well, I know you like flowers, and I thought you'd like, a flower pressing kit." She went, "You don't know me at all, do you?" So that is my bone Christmas gift that I bought for my wife. Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what came over me for that. I really don't, but we chuckle about it every year. Every year it comes up, what the gifts that we bought each other, and seriously, I don't know how to do it. I really don't. I don't know how to survive. I really don't. And then, and she mentioned when she was in Germany that she'd love to do a tandem parachute jump. This is when we were in Germany. I mean, she was only 40 years old. I think she was only 40, mid-30s, coming up to 40s. She said, "I'd love to do a charity tandem parachute jump. I'd love to do it." I've done parachuting before in the past, in the military when I was in Canada. I did quite a few jumps over there. I think it's one of the most exhilarating things you could ever do, adrenaline wise. It is just, you're just pumping, and it's absolutely brilliant. So if you've never tried it before, you've got to do it somewhere warm. You can't do it when it's raining or it's cold and miserable. You've got to go somewhere warm. So she says, I'd love to do a tandem parachute jump. That was back then. And then for a 50th birthday, 50th birthday, I bought her a tandem jump to jump from 35,000 feet, and she frigging did it. I was absolutely amazed. I didn't think she'd ever do it. I really didn't think she'd do it, but she did it, and she said it was one of the most fantastic things she's ever done in her life, and it was one of the best presents I'd ever bought her for a 50th birthday. 50 years old and she's jumping 35,000 feet. That is something to be proud of. It really is. I mean, I've only done 5,000 feet. 35,000 feet, that is outstanding. It really is. But bless her. And what made it even, because they all went off with their tandem jumper, or the parachutists, because I think there were about five people. Jack was a sixth. I think there was 6 in total, so there were 12 in the plane. Quite a big plane when it went up. So they all went walking off with their partners, and her instructor says, right, I've got to go and check the plane. Can you make it to the plane by yourself? And she had to walk all on her own to the plane. I thought, oh my God, oh bless her, she's not going to do it. She's going to turn around and go, no, I can't do it. And she did. She walked all the way to the plane all on her own. I thought, that takes some balls, that does. And I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So please drop it in the remarks. What is your worst bone gift that you've ever bought your partner, and what is your best gift? Could be a Christmas, or but let's keep it Christmas. Your best Christmas present, the worst and your best Christmas present that you've ever bought your partner. And I'd love to hear some remarks. I really would. And let's see what the outcome is. Should be awesome. Right. So yeah, that's my first hat. Like I said outside, I normally do. I did it a few years back. I had a tradition where I was wearing a different hat every single day until I broke up. So I've got 4 more to come up with some ideas for new hats. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Right, I'm off. Like I say, I'm off up to Warrington and workshop. So please, drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for all those frigging lunatics, because they are all over the place. Don't let them spoil your bloody Christmas. That's soon be here. Right, I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, please. Drop me a comment of like the presents that you bought, bone and good. I'd really appreciate it, guys. And look forward to my second shift and my second hat tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Take care.